Hey guys, welcome to the Man Cave. I'm the UP Gamer, and we are going to play some Magic. If you could do me a favor, like and subscribe, I would appreciate it. And I will go over the deck we are going to play today. I just named it First Strike, and what this deck is a bunch of First Strikers. And then we have Kwende, Pride of Femeref, in there that turns all our First Strikers into Double Strikers. And we have some other synergies in there. We have some enchantments and some sorceries to help us get through our cards, buff our guys. We start out, we got 3 of the Rigging Runners. We have 2 of the Warlord's Fury. We have 4 Serra Disciples. 4 Sunhome Stalwarts. 2 of the Buccaneer's Bravado. We have 1 Sure Strike in there. We have 4 Danitha Capashens. Emissary of Sunrise by 2. We have Tajic Legion Edge. 4 of those. 3 Dubs. 4 of the Kwende. And 2 Aurelias. And then we have a single Lyra in there. This deck's kind of fun. It's a good time when you can get your creatures on the board and they start first striking, and then we hit the board when you got 2-3 creatures out there and you throw down Kwende and everything has double strike. It's a good it's definitely a good kill condition. So for our lands, we got plains, mountains, guildgates, and then clifftop retreats. And I will put a deck list down below, and we'll jump into a game here. Alright, we are back, and we are going to jump into a couple games with this First Strike deck and see what we can come up with. You can do alright. It's fun to play. It's nice when all your First Strikers go from First Strike to Double Strike. That tends to catch people off guard. We will see what we can do. It's a pretty good opener for us. We got a 1, 2, 3, and a 4 drop, so yeah, that's basically what we're looking for. We're going to get out our tap land right away. We're playing Sanity CZ. CZ. It's easy, CZ. And we're playing Demir. Alright, we'll get out our Rigging Runner here. That may have been the wrong play. I maybe should have went with Serra Disciple, but either way, it's not world altering. Notion Rain. We're going to play our... I didn't put it back into my hand far enough, so... Yeah, we'll leave him on our library. And pass the turn here. What you got? Deadeye Brawler. We want to get out our Serra Disciple. And we'll get out a Sunhome Stalwart. Now you can see all of them have First Strike. That's great and all, but nothing can kill the Deadeye Brawler, so we're going to wait. Next turn we'll play our, I don't know, either Tajic or Kwende. It's just nice because legendary creatures are going to give our Serra Disciple +1/+1 for that turn. And then Bubble Strike, you're slamming home for 4 damage, which is nice. But it's about time he could be playing counters too. Or he might have Walk the Plank, something like that. Cast Down. Murder. Are you thinking, or are you roping me? What's going on? He's looking at cards. Another Thoughtbound Phantasm. I don't know if he's trying to decide if he wants to attack or what. What are we doing, bro? Come on, man. Which one do we play? I think we're going to play Kwende first. Unless he counters, which is very possible. It's alright, we have another one in hand. Oh, he's drawing cards. Now, what do we attack with? Well, we're definitely going with her. We're going to attack with all. We can mentor the Rigging Runner, then any of our creatures can kill any of his creatures. So that's what we're going to do. I'm not sure if that's the perfect play or not, but that's what this deck's built for, pressure. So we'll see. We'll see how it does. Well, you can see how it did. He did not like the every creature we have having double strike, so... And I hit my money for the day. And we'll jump into another one in a minute here. Alright guys, we're going to jump into another one here. See how we do with this. Our first one, I don't know, the guy didn't draw right or whatever. Or he didn't like all the double strike and was... said, see you later. Alright. Yep, that's just fine for us. We will have to draw some land, but... well, we see Aurelia for the first time. Elodius goes down to 6. We'll start getting our creatures out right now. No sense in waiting. And all we know is he is black at the moment. His creatures, or his deck is black. Rigging Runner, go! Slap to the face for one. Golgari. And get out Danitha Capashen. I'm waiting for a cast down or a murder or something, but we'll mentor our Rigging Runner. What are we waiting for, man? He's gonna murder something. Not yet. As you can see, this deck, it ramps pretty well. You get a lot of creatures out. They're, you know, poking in a lot of damage. It's got a good curve to it. And then if we had, you know, if we draw just like a 1 mana or something, we did not. So we're going to cast that. Attack with all our first strike creatures. And he's going to kill Danitha Capashen. But it's not a big deal. We have another one in hand. I don't think we'll play it this next turn because we're going to play Aurelia. Or Kwende. Yep. We take 1 damage. And get our Danitha back. Yeah, and I think next turn we're going to play the Kwende, Pride of Femeref. That way they're all double striking, can all kill the Poison Tip Archer. And he's playing Saplings, so he can, whenever they die, he gets extra. And now we have double strikers. And there you go. He's down to 9, or he should be actually down to 7. Yep, there you go. Yeah, it's a tough deck to deal with, or it can be. I've also gotten just bitch slapped. It's not uncommon either, but it is fun. It's just it's a different kind of deck instead of, oh, everyone's playing Golgari, or oh, it's just straight control. It's like, how about we just get a bunch of double strikers? That's fun. Now we're going to get Aurelia out there, then we're going to start mentoring. No attack from him. Then Aurelia comes in. And buff on the Stalwart. And then we're gonna... I think we're gonna mentor... Should I do Danitha or Kwende? I think I'm going to do Kwende because he's the one giving everybody double strike. So I want, if the poison tip archer attacks or blocks him, well, he still kills it. He probably won't. He'll probably decide to do the poison tip. Yeah, there you go. He's just on a different one. But the poison tip archer's still going to die because of double strike. Nope. All the damage on you, buddy. And double strike goes off. And his board's cleared. And we still have all our double strike. And he left Danitha Capashen alive. He should have blocked her with the... with the poison tip archer to kill that or it or her or whatever you want to call it. And I assume, yep, and there you go. So you see how this deck works. I mean, it can be brutal. Against certain decks it is. You know, it's like... It's tough to account for every creature your opponent has having double strike, for sure. Jump into another one here. That's 2 wins. That's not bad. Little chilly in the man cave today. Where I live, it's about 13 degrees outside, so I got a heater running. Warm me up. Max up. And not a great start, but we'll go with it. Yeah, you haven't had to see me use many of my... like, there's enchantments and stuff in here, and some of them are great, but... they're not absolutely needed. They can come in handy sometimes, but as you can see, we don't use them very often. This deck will be interesting. Lots of creatures versus lots of creatures. Oh, there's an enchantment. And just like this, Warlord's Fury, creatures we control gain first strike. But really, I just grabbed it, threw it in there. All our creatures have first strike except Aurelia, and this lets us draw an extra card, which is nice. Or it's nice if we want to give Aurelia first strike, or if Kwende's out, double strike. You got 3 mana, you should be able to cast about, what, 11 merfolk or something? Something like that. Drawing a card, drawing a card. Another merfolk comes down. We're going to wait to attack. Where do I want to attack? We'll attack. That was a misplay by me. I thought I had the 1 mana left so I could play the Ragging Runner. I did not. So I should have waited. That's alright. When you're as good at Magic as I am, it doesn't really matter what you do. The wins just keep on coming. Yeah, something like that. As you've seen in all my previous videos, I've never lost a game, so there's that. Well, there you go. Buffing up his dudes. Yeah, big boys. Yep, no blocks for us this time. No, we got double strikers. With Danitha, get some of that life back. Put them to 10. And he may have an answer. His creatures are pretty big. But it's tough to... You know they're dead. That's not the end of the world. Well, he can do 11. I'm going to get 4 back, or 2 back. And he loses a plus on all of them, so it's actually only 6. Or it was 8. And... I do 8 more to him. Get a ringing runner out for another blocker. That's +2 now because it's got the raid ability. And I don't need to cast that. And pass him turn. Let's see what he can do. He's in a pretty tough spot here. Excuse me, Jade Light Ranger there. Man, another swipe him up, hit the road, Jack. So you can see this deck, you can get some wins with it, that's for sure. I think we'll play a couple more. I should at least show one where they just absolutely roll me, so. Yep, be back in a few. Alright, jumping into another couple games here. What do we get? Yeah, tough decks for us tend to be like Dimir, Counterspell, can be tough. I haven't played many token decks. I mean, that one was Poison Tip Archer, but I don't know if that was straight up tokens or what he was looking to do. This is a fine starter for us. We do have to draw some land, but we can cast almost everything in our hand with our starting mana. Come on now. Do 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 do. He's thinking very hardly whether or not he wants to mulligan. He does not. Through. When playing videos, I tend to play a lot of people with 3-letter names I've seen. Another Golgari deck, possibly, or another Mermaid deck, or just mono green ramp. Alright, get our flyer out, start being able to chip away. And Steel Leaf Champion. Nope. Colossal Majesty, yep. Playing, looks like big green. And start chopping away. Chop, chop, chop it up. Smack, smack, smackaroony. And are you mana screwed, bud, or what? Druid of the Cowl. We got our 4th mana. Do I want to double strike or do I want to use sure strike? I think we'll do Aurelia. That's historic, gives him that. Give him the +2. Then he can still mentor our bird to 3. That's nice. Next time we'll play our Kwende to give everything double strike, and then our bird will be doing 6 around. And he might, I wouldn't be terribly shocked if he just picked it up. Not yet. Now next turn, I can have Kwende out there. Everything, well, everything except for Aurelia is going to get double strike. Bird goes to 3/3. Everything gets double strike. Now if I... What do I want to mentor? Yeah, I can do her. Bonus up her to 4. Then attack with the 2 birds. Or 2 flyers. And our bird gets mentor. And we're going to do... That's game. That's 12 damage. Game over. So, just another showing of how this deck... it's doing pretty well. I like it. And it's a fun way to play it. People don't see it coming. They're like, oh, first striker, big deal. Oh, another one. Oh no, now they all have double strike. And that's the game. We'll do one more. That'll be the end of this video, guys. Yeah, sorry it's been a couple days since I threw a video up. I was out of town for work, so that'll happen from time to time. I still have a day job. Considering I have 18 subscribers, you guys probably aren't surprised. All right. Well, that was us versus mono green. Yep, gonna have shave soon. Ooh, this is not a great starting hand. And I think we are going to mulligan. There we go, that's better. And no, I don't think we have 4 lands. That's plenty for now. I don't even know if we... I don't think we even have a 5-drop. Oh yeah, we do. We have Lyra. Lyra is our 5-drop. We don't see her much. Yep, we're going to do that. We'll attack with our little buddy. Do. Yeah, so I guess our deck is technically Boros, but really it's first strike, double strike. Slimefoot the Stowaway. Alright, what do I want to do? I think I'm just going to play our Serra Disciple here. Then I think next turn we'll attack. Slimefoot right now kills everything we have, so we don't have a double strike Kwende out there yet, so if we had him it'd be different, but we don't yet. He may murder something right now too, or cast down or something. We shall see. There'll be no blocks. That's good for us. I'm sure he's going to murder something now. Maybe not. Maybe he'll wait till our turn, which would be smart on his part. Because I'm going to dub the Sunhome Stalwart. He's thinking. There you go. Ooh, there's our Lyra. Now I'm going to dub our Serra Disciple. Yep, attack with all. Get him to 15. We need one more mana for our Lyra. Or I'd love my Kwende right now, or even Aurelia. Ooh, Doom Whisper. The big boy. Now what do we do? Now we wait. Yep. That's tough for us. What we have to find is maybe we have one Sure Strike in our hand. Mana would be good. Ooh, Eldest Reborn. So, you can see, this game is not going swimmingly for us. No blocks yet. That means our angel can, our disciple here can... that's a bummer. I can't even play it because then I would have to discard Lyra, and I don't want to do that. No blocks for us. And that's why I saved that card. What's he going to get? Well, there's nothing great in our graveyard, or his. Now we're in a lot of trouble. So, we didn't have the greatest starting hand, guys. You can see it can go sour. What do I want to do? And we're going to skip blocking yet. We're going to be dead next turn, so in case... Yep. We're dead. So, there's that, guys. We can definitely lose with this deck. We did go 4-1 in the video. But, it's all over. Our perfect record is ruined. So, we're scooping. Move on. But that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Thanks for stopping by the Man Cave. I am the UP Gamer. And please like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Would help the channel out. I will throw another video up tomorrow. Hope you like the deck. Thanks. Bye.